Hello, I'm Adam Barralet and welcome to this Crystal Connections video. We're exploring the crystal Leopardskin Jasper. It's a variety of jasper that's found in several colours, browns and reds and yellows and blues, and here's a raw piece here. You can see the kind of spots here. I've got some of my favourite tumbled stones of it too. This one's quite a red one, a bit more blue in that one, which is quite spectacular. And this one here really shows you why it's called Leopardskin Jasper. Look at the spots on that one. And obviously it's been named because it has those spots that look like a leopard's coat. Now when life is getting a little bit crazy or overwhelming, this is a really nice crystal to start working with. It helps bring you back to basics. It works really well with those lower chakras and helps kind of activate those primal instincts that we have, those survival instincts which help us focus on what's important to our survival and our well-being and stop us getting distracted. It also can bring up latent traits or properties of your personality, or even behaviors or talents that you didn't really use to the full potential before, and so you can bring them to your absolute maximum. And at this time you can really survive whenever things are getting a bit overwhelming. So if you're finding life to get a bit too heavy at the moment, it's time to look at Leopardskin Jasper. And in this video I'm going to show you a few different ways that you can work with this beautiful stone to get the most out of it each and every day. Like a cat slowly and persistently stalking its prey, Leopardskin Jasper helps to teach you patience. It can actually be a really magnetic crystal and can be programmed to attract things into your life. However, Leopardskin Jasper doesn't tend to bring you what you think you want or what you need, but actually what you do need for your life. It's a really powerful one like that. So it may take a little bit longer and it may not come in the form that you want. But as you attract all these different things into your life that you've been focusing on, you'll have to work with your Leopardskin Jasper, and it'll actually kind of give you insights in, I see what I'm chasing now, or I see why this was brought into my life, and it can help to unveil lessons as well. Now if you're looking for a soulmate or the perfect job or something like that, then instead of maybe thinking of using a love crystal or an abundance crystal, consider pairing it or using just singly Leopardskin Jasper. Because of its sheer power, it will teach you the patience and it'll slowly but carefully draw in exactly what you need. And so for that reason, it's a really mighty manifestation crystal. Leopardskin Jasper is an amazing crystal for helping to improve your well-being. It can actually help, as I was saying before, drawing things into life. It'll help to draw whatever you need to bring up your physical well-being more. It's especially associated with well-being of the skin, whether it be acne or eczema or an insect bite or a burn or something where you're trying to heal the skin. By wearing it near the skin, like a pendant like I am right now, it can really help to improve the skin. It helps with the elimination of toxins, with stresses and anything that might be actually expressing in the skin as well. Now remember, jaspers don't work instantly. They're not real powerful ones. They're kind of slow and steady, so it will take a bit of patience. But if you have an ongoing skin problem, then this could be a really great one to have. Because of its nice nurturing energies as well, it's really good when one of your pets isn't feeling its best. Just simply get a bit of Leopardskin Jasper and put it where the pet was resting, and this will help them on the road to recovery. Furthermore, Leopardskin Jasper is really great for emotional hurt and pain. It can help you get rid of things from the past. If there's been some childhood trauma, or maybe there's been some really mental conditioning, maybe from a cult or a really harsh environment that you grew up in, then try taking Leopardskin Jasper when you're doing your therapy sessions or any kind of work to let go of all that pain and not carry it on to the future. Leopardskin Jasper is associated with shamanism. Now I always use that word with a bit of hesitancy because I've met plenty of people who I like to call Sunday shamans. They went to a weekend workshop and then suddenly they're shamans. I really believe that these people that devote their lives to understanding these shamanic practices, it's not something you learn in a couple of days, it's a way of life. You don't go back to your 9-to-5 job and that type of thing as well. But there are those kind of shamanic practices, those really earth tuned in, working with the environment and the nature around you and all those types of things. And Leopardskin Jasper can help you resonate with that. Now, one of the great powers that we associate with shamans is the ability to shapeshift, and even that great shamans can shift from human form into animal form and so on. Now, I'm not saying you're going to get some Leopardskin Jasper and suddenly you can turn yourself into a leopard or anything like that, but it can help you with a bit of shape-shifting in playing different roles in life. Maybe you've just taken in a new role at work. Maybe you've just become manager and you don't feel comfortable fitting into that persona right now. If you need to do that, if you need to play the bad cop or something like that, then try working with Leopardskin Jasper, and it will allow you to kind of change form and change persona as much as you need to, just to play that role until you feel more comfortable in that as well. Another thing this is absolutely amazing for is helping you to connect with animal guides, especially any cat guide, but any animal guide will be really great. A practice you can do is just put on some really nice drumming music or something a bit repetitive, lull yourself into a bit of meditative state, and then visualize yourself in a nice natural place. Then visualize that animal coming out, maybe hearing a rustle in the bushes nearby before you see it, and then interact with it, just like when you've done meditations where you interact with your spirit guides or angels or anything like that, and allow that animal to share its wisdom with you and give you guidance on what would help you in your life right now. And while you're doing that, either hold your Leopardskin Jasper, hold it to your heart, put it near your base chakra, or even surround yourself in a ring of Leopardskin Jasper, and this can really help to facilitate a stronger, more powerful experience. Leopardskin Jasper is absolutely amazing for helping you connect with that kind of energy and power of cats. Now, cats are absolutely amazing, and they're believed to be some of the most psychic and energy-in-tuned creatures on the earth. That is why the witches or the wish in the past were associated with cats, because they would notice different things that the wish or witches wouldn't notice. You know, think if you've got a cat at home, or if you've seen someone else's cat, you'll see sometimes the cat is just stopping and staring at something in the corner that there's nothing there. Maybe they're picking up on an energy. So as you work and attune with that kind of feline energy, and Leopardskin Jasper, it can really help to enhance your intuition and your ability to perceive different things. It'll actually enhance basically perception of people, of energy, of what's happening in a space. You'll be able to walk into an environment and really work out what's happening and be a lot more clued in that type of way. It can also help you connect with your own cat and other cats as well as all types of animals. In fact, Leopardskin Jasper, because of its nice, soft, patient, nurturing energy, is really good for children who have a fear of animals. Maybe they've had a bit of a bad experience or something like that. Give them a bit of Leopardskin Jasper, have that near them, and it will help them feel a lot more confident and get rid of that fear associated with animals. Now, on a different level, Leopardskin Jasper is really good for helping the legacy and the well-being of leopards in the wild. Just as Tiger's Eye is really good for tiger conservation, Leopardskin Jasper is great for leopard conservation. And as we know, many of the big cats around the world are facing extinction, and their habitats are in danger for various different reasons. So when you're working with Leopardskin Jasper, I'd really encourage you to do what you can to help leopards, whether it be making a donation or making a conscious choice, jumping onto leopard conservation websites and finding out what you can do wherever you are in the world. This can also be used to make energetic grids, so place this with some clear quartz around it and send your intentions out to the world that people will be more considerate of leopards and all the big cats. I can't even imagine a world without all the big cats in the world anymore, so anything we can do on a behavioural, on an energetic, on a magical level would be really, really powerful, and I'd really encourage you to do that for yourself, for our children, our children's children and future generations, and the well-being of those beautiful cats that definitely deserve to share this earth with us. So you're ready to work with Leopardskin Jasper? Well, first let's cleanse it. There's two ways you can cleanse it. The simple way is just placing it on some natural earth, just like this, and leaving it there or burying it there, especially if you can leave it overnight. But a bit of a special way that you can use with Leopardskin Jasper, because of its strong connection with cats, is place it near a purring cat. The purr of a cat is very healing, and it's, you know, the cat uses it to soothe itself, and sometimes, you know, I know with my two cats, when we're not feeling the best, me and my partner, the cat will actually come and lay on us and purr in a way of trying to heal us. And so if you can get your cat purring, give it some pat and some attention and put your Leopardskin Jasper near it, another really powerful way of cleansing this crystal. Now, I also like to bring in other energies, so I'll call on animal guides. And what do I call on when I'm working with Leopardskin Jasper? Of course, the leopard. Like the big cat, it can teach us to follow our heart's passion and what's really important to us, and help us to recognize that, to go out and get it, and also to know when to strike. Being, you know, stalking animals, they have to be very careful with their timing. And as we know in life, sometimes timing is everything. When you need to make sure your timing is perfection, then call upon Leopardskin Jasper and imagine that leopard energy around you. Maybe ask, if you're not sure what day this week to do something, close your eyes and ask the leopard to guide you when to do this. Now, the plant I like to work with is catnip. Catnip, you can just buy it as a plant, or you can also get catnip essential oil. Catnip is really powerful. It has the ability to attract good things into your life. So, cats love it and it attracts that, and it can actually help to enhance your psychic connection between you and your pet cat. But it can also be used to attract soulmates and lovers into your life. What you do is you get a little bit of the essential oil, pop that on a cotton bud and put that in a red cloth and bind that with a ribbon, and hold that and visualize your intent of what you want. You can even, in that little pad, put a Leopardskin Jasper small stone as well. Tune that all in and have that energy of that essential oil and that crystal there, and keep that with you and keep that in a safe spot until that lover is drawn to you. It can be really powerful in that way, but you can also use catnip to repel things you don't want into your life, things that don't serve you anymore. On a physical level, it's really good as an insect repellent, but it can also be used to repel unwanted people or energies or distractions or different things like that. So it works perfectly with Leopardskin Jasper. It helps you to focus and be very patient in getting exactly what you need in your life. Astrologically, because it's real deep kind of shamanic energy, I like to associate with the planet of Pluto. Pluto doesn't rule a day of the week, so I find anywhere between Wednesday and Saturday is a really good time to work with your Leopardskin Jasper. Now, Leopardskin Jasper is quite easy to find. It's in most New Age stores, but it kind of gets looked over a lot. I love fossicking through the Leopardskin Jasper and finding all the different colours and all the different versions of spots. And I'd love to hear about your experience with Leopardskin Jasper, whether it be just finding the right spot or how you've used it every day. Please, don't just share with me, share with our whole crystal loving community and leave a comment in the section below. Thank you so much for taking the time to watch this video and all the other videos on my channel. I really appreciate it, and all your comments, even if I don't get to reply to all of them. Thank you so much for being part of this community and for sharing the love of Mother Nature. I'm Adam Barralet. Blessed be.